Namaste. Let's see here. This is a description of the last couple of weeks that's been going on in my life. Uh, Interesting things has been happening. Uh, let's see. Interesting things have been happening, and you could say that this has been disrupting my life. So I will start this and I'll describe it to you. This, as usual, hugs, daily inspirations. This is both for men and women. And it's very inspirational. I like to start out with this phrase to bless this film. Let's see, what's the date? Beyond guilt, people are happy if they can do what they think is right without feeling guilty. No, let's see. Let me go to, okay. Uh, Mid course corrections. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and suffer for it. And this is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12. Uh, in our fast paced world, everyday life has become an exercise in managing change. Our circumstances change, our relationships change, our bodies change. Oh, yeah, we grow older every day, as does our world. So, what's a woman or a man to do? The answer, of course, is to strive as best you can to make mid course corrections when necessary. The shifting tides of life have a way of resting our faith, testing our faith. Yeah, I'll be talking on that. Faith, our determinations, and our common sense. But when we accept our changing circumstances, that's the key word, and adapt to them, we gain maturity and insight. Well known speaker and author Karen Kaiser Clark said, "Life is change, growth is optional. You have the power to change, to grow every day of your life. Claim that power today." Yes, amen. Change is the only uh, evidence of life. And this was said by Evelyn Waugh. So, what I'll be talking about today is the last few weeks of, let's see, last few weeks of what's been going on in my life. Uh, I started taking methotrexate uh, about a month ago. Yeah, and at the time, I did not know I was allergic to it because the last time point I was on methotrexate, they gave me prednisone, so I didn't get a reaction. Uh, But when I started it on Wednesday, uh, and this was, let's see, I was supposed to take it weekly, 5 tablets. And the first week, I started feeling bad with no appetite, but and itched a little bit. The second week, it's a little bit more, and the same thing, the no appetite. The third week, which was last week, whoa, went a all opposite way. It just kept on itching. I itched for and swelling and all that stuff, and I scratched. Oh, I got bruises and marks and stuff from scratching. Oh, see there? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, right there. Left marks. That's a bruise from the scratching. Uh, and I did that continuous the first time for what was it? About 24 or mm, um, 24 or 48 hours without sleeping. So I was able to sleep a little bit uh, because there was a mobile dispatch unit to help me out. And they came to the house and they gave me, let's see, let's see, 4 20 milligram tablets of that. And then the rest was sent to CVS, and I got a prescription for 40 tablets for 4 days. Uh, then that did not help. Uh, I went through the same thing like on Saturday night. It was hard to sleep. I didn't sleep. And then Sunday, I didn't sleep either. Uh, uh, and then I called la- uh, early morning Sunday, told them what was going on. The office was open, but there was a nurse which uh, put in an order for somebody to come out and treat me. So they did today, and this time they gave me a shot, much stronger than the pill, uh, and that is what I had. And then they sent 5 days for 40 milligrams of prednisone, and then tablets. My daughter's go pick them up tomorrow. And then what else did she say? Uh, 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 Hydroxyzine, 50 milligram tablets tonight, and the 20 milligram of the Benadryl. I already took that, and for the night. And so I'm working on that. And then uh, I was to make a follow up appointment with my PCP. I did that. The closest she had is, I think, April the 1st at 9:20. When doctors are popular, they usually, there is usually a, it's difficult to get appointments, especially if they are very good doctrines, and my PCP is she has a caring heart and empathy, and I just love her. She's like family to me. So I said, okay, if that's all it is, and she said, well, I can put you on the wait list, and if something comes available, they'll call me early in the morning. Uh, of that few days or that day, uh, and then you can come in sooner. I say, yeah, please do that for me, and also schedule the appointment for April the 1st at 9:20. She did that, and I didn't have no problems. So now I'm working on this. There's still a little bit of itching right now, but not bad. And I'm hoping when I take my sleeping pill, uh, it will work, and I will be able to get some sleep tonight because it has worn me down, and this is not good for my health. For any of uh, the rare the rare diagnosis, because this uh, what I'm going through and now can trigger everything. It can trigger my sarcoidosis. It is a remission, and I'm hoping that it still will be in remission. Going through all of this for 2 weeks, so I'm working on that, and that is how my day. I tell you, weeks. Um, going into 2 weeks with this. Can you believe it? If I had not gone through other things before, uh, I would probably have had a different uh, position on all of this every single day for going on 2 weeks, itching and scratching. It's from the tip of my head to the tip of my toes, which is awful. But uh, I think that I was born for this. It's a destiny from God that uh, I do this because it is to help other people uh, that have problems, uh, whether it is rare diseases or whatever they're going through. To them, they may be going through maybe a breakup with a boyfriend or something like that. They may feel awful, crying and everything like that. They might just feel awful. Whereas I have learned with God's help to accept my destiny is to help people, and it is for me to accept the the interesting situations. That's the way I put it, because I have. Uh, Maybe if I had started off with it was just the beginning. No, I didn't even do that. I just accept what comes and don't worry about it. Don't complain about it. Just thank God. And so that is what I do. And in that way, it's an exchange because uh, I accept my destiny. I don't complain when things go bad, and also too, uh, God blesses me continuously so I can fulfill my destiny and go home. So he has a sense of humor. It- I must say, because it's like sometimes I when something like this happens to me, I say, Father, real? Can I please, a girl, get some rest? Just one day. I've been thinking these things, just one day of nothing happening to me. No anaphylactic reaction, no CSID reaction, no flare up of my sarcoidosis, uh, uh, gastric, what is it? Gastric paresis, which is another rare thing. And I got IBS also too. And and it's like, for real, God? For real. And then I say, okay, okay. I, I accept it and thank you so much. So that's what's been going on. Then I think to myself, if I did not have such strong spiritual belief in uh, the Bible, I do not think that I would thrive so well through all of this. And I am thriving. Uh, and I'm able to put out there, even when I'm going through something like this, the anaphylactic reaction and all that, I'm still able to put out information to the public because God asked me to do that. And I will tell you a story where I got to this point of YouTube. It's been going on about, uh, well, it really started when God asked me to do this way back. I would say maybe 5 years. And me, because I learned how people are on the internet. Uh, when God called me to do this, I said, Lord God, Jesus, please, I can hardly talk. And there are predators out there on the internet that hides behind things that don't really be themselves. There are stalkers on the internet. I cannot do that and go through that. Then it was quiet with God, uh, working in me for about 2 years after that. Then he spoke up again, going into the third year. And he was talking to me nonstop, you know, uh, saying that this is your destiny, uh, with all the education that you have had, I was able to give you, you can help people. Really, 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 really help people that suffer. And since you have gone through extreme suffering that no other person can do it like you do, with dignity and acceptance from me, he said, and be happy. And in turn, I blesses you and your daughter extreme blessings that you never thought could happen. And I said, yes, God, you have been there for me. And I get what you are saying, that uh, I am here for that reason. And this life is not my life. My life and what I accomplish belongs to you. And that's why I say God has a sense of humor, because he knows that he's going to get me. Sooner or later, I can run, but I can't hide. And bingo banker, he got me. And that's how I came to be here on the internet. I trusted in God, and I trust in his word. And he has helped me tremendously. He speaks to me on what topics to put on here for you all, to educate you all and to help you through uh, distressing times. And he shows me how to do it. And even though I only have maybe 403 subscribers, I never thought from the beginning I would get that many, to be honest, because for me, uh, I see other creators and influencers as to what they have to do to get those uh 100,000 in a month or whatever, or in maybe 3 years, 2 years, whatever. I have other YouTube's influencers and creators that came on here at the same time, almost that I came on here. Uh, and right now, they have so many subscribers. And for what that content creator or influencer put out there, they eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, because it's dramatic and over the top. Uh, I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but that's the truth. And anybody looking at the films would say the same thing. My daughter does not even come on YouTube unless she is in a film with me, like there's multi generational wealth attainment, how to attain it. And she is the co host. She comes on here for that. She's the moderator, like for the info session that I did. I think it was Saturday. And she was a tremendous help. I spoke on toxic and slash narcissistic relationship. And she was there to moderate the people that come in to do the Q&A and get the information. She was great, and I loved working with her. It was amazing, even though we didn't get any questions or answers, and only I think it was like two people on. Uh, that's all right. And thank you all for coming. Uh, um, that what I'm trying to say is that people subscribe because they are. Let's see. What's the word? Because it's so dramatic. The content that they are knocked off their guard. And because it is so showy, I'm trying to put in kind words that people get addicted to that. And because they're not being their true selves. And so those people get like 100,000 subscribers or whatever within those few months, not few months, through years, where it is me being transparent and myself, I will get the 403 subscribers, which I value you all so much. And thank you for subscribing and like that. I know in my heart that, and God has told me that I will get to that also if I just be who I am uh, off of the internet, uh, the same as do the same thing on the internet. Be true to my craft and myself. Some of the things that the content creators and the influencers do, uh, my father, if I did something like that, he would turn over in his grave. Okay? And I would not think of doing some of the things or saying some of the things that the people say because that is disrespectful to my father and my craft and who I am as a person, as a child, as a mother, as a daughter. I would not disrespect myself in any of those ways that you all are doing to get subscribers. And deep down, you know I am true. So you may say, well, she only has uh, 403 subscribers. That it is 403 subscribers that I have earned honestly. And it is the true stuff that I put on there is true about me and the things that I have gone through and the teachings that I have um, gone through with getting the information out there. I have several certificates, which I'm continuing to do because I love education. Uh, putting more mileage on the brain, it helps a lot to stretch the brain cells and and other things, new brains get um, new brain uh, gray matter grow cells grow is to break them more by doing the things that I do. And I do. I study a lot. I read a lot. I write a lot. And I did not know at the time when I was coming on here that I would know how to write so well. But that is not me. That is a gift God put in me so I could do His work. And I thank God for that because I love educating people. Uh, and through my channel, I can educate and give people the things they need. And I can tell you, being a spiritual person, you are so calm, so much more calm, uh, and at peace with yourself and people around you. You are able to do uh, things that you never thought you could do. And I want to give this piece to you all. That's why I am always genuine. And I give you information about me personally so you can feel closer to me. So I will close now. I have to do something else. And I'll let you all know about the, uh, I will call the town hall, the community chat on Friday. It's Friday Pacific time at 4 p.m. And what's the other one? It's 7 Pacific time and whatever the other one is. It's going out of my head right now. And it is with my beautiful daughter, Jay. And we are teaching you multi-generational, uh, how to get multi-generational wealth, how to attain it. And it's attain, uh, I show you the way to start it. And I give you the steps and how I got to where I am with this. And I never thought I'd be able to get to this point with, I would say, a little amount of set income. But I have been able to do it and pay off cards and stuff to the point that I do not have any bills at all. And I thank God for that. And then on the other side, my daughter, Jay, will teach you the financial part of that because she has a master's in business administration and finance, and she have a head for this investing, saving, and everything like that. And she's so amazing. So please come out for the town hall and the community chat on Friday at 4 Pacific time and Eastern Standard Time. That's the other one, 7. Thank you so much for watching this. And I will get to, this. Okay. Empowering questions. I always do this so you get to know me, who I am truthfully. And I'm always truthful. That's just me, how I am. And if you don't like truth, then don't come to my channel. Uh, this is the way I am. I'm honest to the point of it may hurt. Okay, and that's good. Okay, so this is the question. It says, "What larger entity am I a part of?" Oh, that's a good question. Uh, I am of the symbol uh, yin and yang. My daughter is yin, and I am yang. And when we're put together, we are able to accomplish things that would not be able to, as yin or yang, we would be able to do with uh, great or excellent uh, because we have that spirit. And God has given us the spirit to be able to do things gracefully uh, apart also. But the tremendous things that we are able to do together is amazing. And have peace and calmness with that. That can only be a gift from God. And we thank you, God. And that is the answer to what larger entity am I a part of? Yin and yang. Thank you for coming. Take care of yourself and each other. And please remember to pass it on. And namaste. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you soon. Bye.